Hello, welcome to my channel. It's that time of the year again. I talk about my favorite anime from this year, or last year actually. My favorite anime from 2022. So we're just gonna get into it. First we have Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. I'm not sure if I said Yakuza right. But first, here's the definition of Yakuza. Members of transnational organized crime syndicates originating in Japan. But here in America, easier to identify them as gangsters or involved in a mafia-like criminal organization. Why are these dangerous people babysitting? Because they are people too and have families as well. The Yakuza boss gives Toru Kirishima the most important task he's ever had. Take care of his precious 7-year-old daughter, Yaika. Kirishima is nicknamed the Demon of Sakuragi, a man who will use violence when it is necessary. Boss Man thought it was time that Kirishima needs to learn how to feel and understand what it means to be responsible for another life. It takes them a minute to get over each other's differences, but eventually both Kirishima and Yaika learn that you don't have to be related by blood to be considered a family. Overall, this anime is wholesome, slice of life, and just pure fun, and just a feel-good anime. So check it out. Next we have Salaryman's Club. Now, this is a sports anime about badminton. But what's great about this sports anime is that it deals with adults. Majority of sports anime that I've seen or talked about on my channel involved high school students. Anyway, Makoto Shiratori has been struggling to live up to his potential at his previous company. He tries to go from playing doubles to singles because of a past incident. However, he's failing miserably. After being fired at his previous company, he's hired at the Sunlight Beverage Company and joins their badminton team. What really sets it apart is that the characters' conflicts outside of the sport have nothing to do with school, but instead Makoto has to deal with playing doubles with a new teammate and doubts his decision to join the company. As he learns about his new teammates, he will discover something about himself, but will he be able to overcome his past? I'm not sure, or I hope so. I really hope we get a second season. Next we have Tomodachi Game. High school student Yuichi Katagiri cherishes his friends Yutori Kokorogi, Shiho Sararagi, Makoto Shibe, and Tenji Mikasa. Shiho and Makoto unfortunately have to distance themselves from the group when there's an incident involving stolen funds for an upcoming school trip. Later we see Yuichi and his friends are tricked into meeting up, and then get knocked out unconsciously. When they wake up, they're in a white room with the character Manabu-kun, and Manabu is giving them a chance to clear their debt of 20 million yen. In order to do this, they gotta participate in psychological games that test their friendship and their morals. Will Yuichi and his friends be able to complete the games while they reveal their deepest, darkest secrets to each other? Ooh, you have to find out and watch. The surprises and plot twists are amazing. You don't expect it, or at least I didn't expect it, so definitely check that one out. Next, Spy Family. If it wasn't obvious already, there are spies in this anime. Twilight uses the alias Lloyd Forger, an esteemed psychiatrist, in his most recent mission. He needs to gather information on Donovan Desmond, a politician who only appears at his son's school, Eden Academy, every now and then. So now he needs a loving family and a child that can help infiltrate the school. Here's where Yor comes in and plays Lloyd's wife. She also has a secret identity. She's a city hall clerk by day and an assassin that's nicknamed the Thorn Princess by night. Then we have Anya to play their daughter, who happens to be able to read people's minds. She wants to keep this a secret, or she's afraid that they won't want her anymore because of her power. She is so precious and hilarious. She's always trying her best and just wants a family that loves her. Even though this family was created for Operation Strix, they all eventually create an unbreakable bond. Will Lloyd accomplish his goal? You have to watch. And I voted for this anime for best comedy because it really did make me laugh. And so check out my video of what I voted for the other categories, because Spy Family was nominated for a lot. And lastly, we have for this video, Trapped in a Dating Sim, the world of otome games is tough for mobs. Leon, played by Jordan Dash Cruz, died and was reincarnated into a mob character, which I believe to be a side character that doesn't have an actual storyline. He ends up being in the same otome game he was playing before his death. In my opinion, this show should have been nominated for Best Comedy in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Jordan is so great in this role that you should hear how he sounds right now.
Yeah, bless you, you Imperial Orb. Please keep doubling my money.
Everything is fine. A loser, I am not.
Don't lie.
You were relieved when Angie surrendered herself to the Principality, weren't you? You were just gonna hide in the shadows and wait for the storm to pass. Your enemies are onto something. You've got none of the pride or instincts that were emblematic of your ancestors' legacy. You're just nobodies clinging to the achievements of your forefathers.
Anyway, Leon is now trapped in this new world that he hates, by the way. Unfortunately, he has the experience and knowledge to get through certain plot points in a society where the odds are heavily stacked against him. This anime is very different from the original other otome games that are usually adapted into animes. I just like what they do with this. Okay. Anyway, once again, Jordan, who plays Leon, he was made for this character. And I think he should have been nominated for a Crunchyroll Anime Award for Best VA Performance in English, because he was that good, as you heard earlier from the video. But anyway, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to put down a bunch of links to the other anime I've talked about from 2022 and from last year, because I can't put it all in this video because I've already talked about it in other videos. You need to check out the links in the description box below. And like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Tell me what you think. And what are your favorite anime from 2022? I'm Michaela. I will see you later. Bye.